It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Abreu. Throw won't get him.
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Fouled back. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
In the dirt here, throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he is safe at the plate as he beats the tag, and it's a 5-2 ball game. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Grounded fouled off to the right. The 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. Career numbers against Nate Jones has seen him go 3 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Too low, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Ready now, Chris Bryant. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Robertson's ready. First pitch on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Palehose take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 8 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.